A busy day at work, a practical example of reported speed. Last Monday, I had a busy day at work. When I arrived at the office, my manager told me that the company was preparing for an important meeting with a new client. She said that the client would arrive at 10 a.m. and that everyone needed to be ready. She also explained that the meeting was very important because the company wanted to sign a long-term contract with the client. Before the meeting started, my manager asked me if I had prepared the presentation. I told her that I had already finished it. Then she asked me where I had saved the final version, so I showed her the file on my computer. She also asked me whether I could check the meeting room one more time. I said that I could do it immediately. A few minutes later, my manager told me to check the projector and asked me to make sure that all the chairs were arranged properly. She warned me not to change the presentation at the last minute because everything had already been approved. She also reminded me to bring some printed documents to the meeting room. I followed her instructions and checked everything carefully. Before the client arrived, one of my colleagues came to me and said, "Please help me prepare these documents." I told him that I would help him. Another colleague suggested going through the presentation together before the meeting. I agreed to review it with her. She advised me to speak slowly and clearly during the presentation and encouraged me to answer the client's questions confidently. When the client arrived, our manager welcomed him and said that she was very happy to meet him. The client thanked us for inviting him and congratulated our team on completing the project on time. He asked us what our company could offer and how long we would need to complete the next project. Our manager explained that we could provide a complete service and promised to send him a detailed proposal the following day. During the discussion, the client said that he was interested in working with us but wanted to know whether we could reduce the cost. Our manager replied that we could discuss the price but could not reduce the quality. She offered to provide several options for the client to choose from. The client agreed to consider the options and promised to give us his final decision the next week. At the meeting, my manager congratulated me on giving a good presentation. She thanked me for preparing everything carefully and apologized for asking me to stay late. I told her that I was happy to help. She said that the meeting had gone very well and that the client seemed satisfied. Later that afternoon, I received an email from the client. He wrote that he had enjoyed the meeting and that he was impressed by our team's professionalism. However, he explained that he needed more time to make a final decision. He asked us to give him a few more days and said that he would contact us when he had reached a decision.